the Kingdom of East Anglia saw the birth of their greatest son, an Anglo-Saxon warrior destined to be a champion for the ages and a national treasure for all time.
How ridiculous is this stupid, pathetic channel that I'm on here and then I put the thing on? I'll tell you. So, the auction's going very well. I've had a couple of friends come in here because they know that we're giving a majority of this money to charity and really blow up the Warhammer stuff and making it unreasonable for anybody. But the rest of the stuff is still very reasonable. And we'll talk about that in a minute. I want to catch you up on a whole bunch of stuff that is going on with this channel in a positive light for once. I mean, we're really in a good place. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I got to pull that. I'm getting ready for next week for the Dice Tower. I've got a few meetings. I'm going to be meeting with Tabletop Golf Association, so I'm looking forward to seeing those guys. Ignacy, I've got a meeting, just to spend a little time with him, which would be fun. And I just got I got the virtual flea market, which I need to go to because I was able to get rid of a lot of stuff. So I will be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not going Saturday and Sunday. I've got so much going on the farm here. This auction, like I said, this one is going to be the last one for at least a few weeks until the end of the month, end of July, where I'll do one last one, and that's it for this year. It's so much work. It's so much to take care of, and it really it exhausts me, to be honest with you. I've got a very surprise. I've got a top secret game that I have to film this week. You're going to see Narashima Hex. You're going to see why I didn't go after Warhammer 10th edition. Okay, you're going to see. This weekend we are going to live play. I'm going to try to live play. Now, maybe Saturday, but instead of doing a vlog like I normally do on Sunday, I may be playing a game Sunday evening, Monday evening, and Tuesday evening. So we're going to do 3 things all at once. You're going to see a video about Valley of the Serpent Kings and why you need to get that, even though it's very similar to the other thing. I want to thank one of my dearest friends in the world. I don't have many friends on this planet, and that's just because I'm a crotchety, or I don't trust anybody, and I'm crotchety, and all the other things that go in life. I'd rather be honest with you and just tell you how it is. It's easier to talk to all of you through this camera and have friends this way, because they don't hurt you that way. Does that make sense? Okay. But one guy that I really love is a friend of mine from CMON, or Cool Mini or not, whatever you want to call it, Pete Shirey. He sent me something that he had gotten a few years ago. Now, he is a big Jaws fan, and he knows that I'm a big Godzilla fan. So he sent this to me, Godzilla, the big fishing with a couple of human beings trying to catch him a shark. So I thought that was really neat, and it's something near and dear to my heart, so it's going to sit there. Because I think one of the most ridiculous things is, and unfortunately I really don't have much of a choice, is when you put all the games behind you. Okay, yeah, so you got a lot of games. So you distract people by putting a ton of games back there, because they're looking more on what's on your shelf than actually paying attention to what you're trying to convey in your message in a video. And everybody has a million games behind them. I try to do something different. I used to try to do something different, but because of space limitations in this place, and we are stacking to the ceiling. Trust me when I tell you. But the one thing that I'm happy about is I finally got things kind of organized where I feel really, really comfortable with the way things are going. And this is making me really happy, because the possibilities are endless once I kind of get everything a little figured out here. I'm able to paint, I'm able to film, I'm able to play things. And that's the most important thing. So I'm going to go over, and I promised you guys that I would go over all the bids and let you know who's winning and by how much, because Saturday morning at 12 p.m., meaning 12 noon, high noon on Saturday, is when the auction is going to end. Okay? So if you want to get a bid in, you're going to want to get it into novaprime860@hotmail.com. All you do is I'm going to give you what everything is at this present moment, and you can take it from there. I try to make this more, instead of a silent auction, something that's easier for you to digest and figure out. There was something else I had. Also, you're going to see a bunch of videos from the Dice Tower next week. I wrote Tom out of respect to Tom, because I do respect Tom a lot. And I said, Tom, is it all right if I bring my camera and I tape some things and show everybody what goes on at the Dice Tower? I know you have your thing. And he said, Rob, no, do whatever you want. I'm not worried about it. I mean, you're going to worry about my channel? But I always think it's the right thing to ask. If a channel is holding a convention, they have the rights to their video and their events and stuff like that. But there are certain things I want to try to tape, because I'm going to take John on in his own game, and I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me. But you want to know something? I'm going to talk so much junk that maybe I can throw him off and maybe take a stroke or two off his game. But that's what I do. All right? But I know I'm going to get pounded, because I stink at Table Golf Association, but I can't stop playing that game. It's so good. Yeah. Only one of my friends that is watching knows what I'm talking about. Hold on. So I got a couple of fun games that I want to play out. So we're going to do that. I'm going to talk to Roger over this weekend. And hopefully next weekend or at some point we will finally get the Dungeon Crusade thing done that we've been meaning to get done. Hey Rob, any thoughts on Tanaris Adventures, that is currently fundraising. No, I don't really know anything about it. So I'll be honest with you, I don't keep up with everything. Fundraising is not my thing. I rather help people fundraise. Matter of fact, Raybox Games, if you go over there, I've talked about this Escape from Stalingrad Z. Well, they've got another piece of this that is fundraising at this moment. So if you go check out that video, Escape from Stalingrad Z, on the bottom there is a thing. I'm telling you, you really would like to check this out. I see the old Avalon Hill Deluxe Rune Quest box set on your shelf. Glorious. Yeah, I think it's missing a book, so I'll send it to you, Dick, if you want. What else did I have for you? I'm trying to think of some fun things that I can do. I've got so many reviews I got to catch up with. Particularly smaller companies that have, sent me some things. Excuse me. I've got a few things that I want to do for them, and I've got to, this is the busy time of the year, and for the first time in a long time, people are really looking at this channel and going, hey, let's utilize it. We try to do a very good job for people. Ask some of these small companies. We really go to work, and we don't only just try to take care of your campaign and help you through your campaign. We try to hook you up afterwards with Miniature Market. If we feel the game is good, if I feel the game's good enough, I'm gonna hook you up with Miniature Market. I'm gonna work real hard for you. I'm gonna try to sell as many games as I can if I believe in the game. I got to believe in the game. If I don't, well, you guys know. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's go over the list, and then we'll talk some more, and then we'll go over the list again before I go off. I'll let you know what's going on here. Now, this has been really hard to keep up because it has been a very busy week. Very busy week. So I apologize. So I'm going to rewrite this so I can keep track of this a little bit better, because a lot of people have bid, and a lot of people, I've got a lot of onesie twosies, but there you go. So our Dungeon Bowl, where you get the first edition of Dungeon Bowl and then the newest edition, starting bid was $60. It is at $80 right now, and James V has that. So James, congratulations. It looks like you're going to end up with that. Our second thing is our Song of Fire and Ice. Now go check out the video that I have on the front page if you want to see what I have. Have you done any additional bullfighting recently? Well, I've got a story for you, so we'll talk about that. The Song of Fire and Ice mega set. Okay, where you're getting a whole bunch of starters and all kinds of stuff that you'll absolutely love. We started off at 100. It is at 125. Chris is winning that right now. So I just wanted to double check that. Forgive me. So bear with me because I'm doing this at the same time that I'm checking everything. Chris Sweat. SWETT. He is winning right now. So congratulations to him right now. Star Saga. Everything ever made for Star Saga. And I painted the game, which alone, the base set is painted. Right now, that is Victor Perez, who is in the lead at $250. We started it at $200, so it hasn't. None of this stuff has gone crazy. A couple things have gone crazy because a very dear friend who wanted to be named, who wanted to remain nameless, made a large donation for some things. That's all I'm going to say about that. Number 4. Dark Light. Dark Light Memorial Morty, or whatever the heck it's called. That is getting its. That is Art Franklin. Art Franklin is winning that at $355. That started at $200 and it is at $355. Thank you so much, Art. You have no idea. That game is out of print and it has all the expansions. I painted some of the stuff. Really, I appreciate you making it worth it. Okay, so I try to make sure everybody knows what shipping is going to cost a little money there. Number 5, which is Hellboy. All right, this has not gone out of crazy. Has not gone crazy. Let me just double check, because I try to make sure that I include everybody so they know what's going on. So bear with me. No. Try to let people. I've been trying to let people know, but you have to watch this. It just makes it easier for me. It really does. No, he's winning. Okay. Ryan Graff, you are winning Hellboy. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to confirm the price. $250, Ryan Graff. Congratulations. Looks like you'll walk away with Hellboy for $250, which is a steal because it's all painted. I painted that whole with the special Kickstarter and everything. So congratulations. It looks like you'll end up with that, because I don't think we'll get any more bids, but I let everybody know in case they want to know. So Ryan Graff, you are winning Hellboy. Number 6, the Warhammer Fantasy lot. That has to be named nameless. That is at $780. The person wanted to remain nameless. It is more a donation than anything else. I want to thank them so much. They know who they are. The Warhammer Underworld stuff. Gary. Let me just double check that. Gary Clarkson. Is it Gary Clarkson? Hold on. No, I don't believe it's Gary Clarkson, because I think... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Gary Clarkson is winning that. Number 7, the Warhammer Underworld. And I found some other stuff for that. Warhammer Underworld. He's winning that at $210. Thank you so much, Gary. Somebody write down Gary. I'm just trying to clean this up while I'm at it. It started at $120 and it's at $210. Thank you so much for bidding that up. Twilight Imperium. Okay. This started at $90. Somebody made a donation for $400, basically. I want to thank them because, again, they told me not to tell anybody who they are. Okay. Our Marvel Crisis stuff. I went to the storage unit today, and I found the map, so I was happy about that. So I can send the map. The map, it will go in a separate box. So, thank you for helping Rob help others. Well, thank you so much. Okay, so let me close that out. Somebody was saying something. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, everybody. Have you done any addition? Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so the Marvel Crisis, Matt is winning that at $150, which is a steal because the game alone is $150. We started at $100, but Matt, you are winning that, and you probably will win that. And then you got Thantos thrown in, the cosmic scenery, along with the cosmic map with it. So that's pretty cool. 10. So I'm going to scratch that one out, because nobody's going to touch that. SPQR lot with 303 infantry. We started that at $80, and a very long time friend of the show here. Let me just make sure, because I'm just confirming everything, making sure that I have all my ducks in a row, folks. And I believe the guy that's winning that is Dennis. Dennis is winning lot 10 at $85. Thank you so much, Dennis. And I don't think anybody else is going to touch that. Our level 7, along with a whole bunch of other alien junk. Okay, and Project, a whole bunch of stuff. We started at $90. Just one of the games is $100. But right now, it's at $150. And Daniel, I want to make sure I got your name correctly. You are in here. Daniel Bonita has it at $150. Daniel, congratulations. It looks like if nobody outbids that, you are going to win that. And then 12, the Horus Heresy thing, that is at $800. Again, by a nameless person. I want to thank them so much for their donation for that. That is basically for charity. So there we go. Yeah, listen to this. You get Omega Protocol, Project Z, which alone was $100. Perdition's Mouth, which was $100. $150. You're gonna walk away with that. All right. So the two Warhammer things and the Twilight Imperium things, I'm basically thinking to myself, well, those are kind of out of the running. So I'm going to run through this one more time to let you know what the prices are at this moment. Dungeon Bowl 1, Dungeon Bowl 2, $80. James V. Song Fire and Ice, Chris, $125. Victor Perez has the Star Saga giant lot, $250 right now. Darklight Memento Mori, whatever the heck it's called, that massive lot of everything included, that's at $355. Art, thank you so much for bidding that. Hellboy, you're getting this for a steal at $250, everything painted. Warhammer Underworld, $210, Gary. Marvel Crisis, okay, unbelievable lot. You're getting that for $150. Congratulations if you can hold on until Saturday. Dennis, you're winning at $85 with the 303 and the SPQR. The SPQR alone was $135. So if you get all that lot, that's you should just wear a black and white shirt and have a little bandit mask on. And the level 7, Project Z and the Protocol, that's $150. Daniel, you're winning that. There you go. That's your update. Okay. So thank you everybody that has bid so far. Thank you so much. It means a lot, and you're really helping us with a good cause, and I can't thank you enough for it. I can't. I really can't. Let's see. Congratulations to those who have made donations. Thank you, Play Till It Hurts. Somebody wrote something here. Hold on. Let me just check something here. Oh, we just got an update. We got some stuff being shipped to us. Okay. I don't want to jinx it. I was supposed to get the new Chip Theory stuff. They wrote me and said that they were going to send it to me. And then all of a sudden they go, oh yeah, we're going to send you Unbreakable. I go, oh, that's great. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice and everything. That was like 4 weeks ago. And then everybody else got theirs and I didn't get mine. Maybe they just forgot me or decided to go with somebody else. That's okay. They're nice people anyways. Chip Theory games, they've always been good to the channel. But for some reason, I just get elbowed by them every once in a while. You know, we're not that big of a channel. We're not worth a lot. You know, a little bitty channel that just tries its best. So, again, thank you everybody for the donations. You're getting mounds of stuff, and I'm throwing some stuff in too. To some boxes. So you're gonna open it up and you're gonna get some surprises. So here's to that. So we're still waiting for them to come pick up the bull. We've had the bull almost 3 weeks longer, and we're feeding that gorilla. He's eating me out of house and home. And he's having like the best life because my wife goes out there and gives him all kinds of shit. And how many acres is the farm? 22, something like that, somewhere in there. Combined, we've got 2 houses on it. We've got 4 barns. We just made a little house for my mother-in-law. A tiny home in the back, which they dug up the back there and put a septic tank in today, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, this move was too. I really wish I was back at the other place, but you know, in truth, you know, at times in your life you have to sacrifice to make sure that not so much your legacy, but your children have a chance. So we sacrificed everything, and you know, if you remember, I just got that studio perfectly. We had gotten the other storage unit, and I said, you know, it was only like a mile and a half from my home, and I said, oh, I can pull this off. And just when I finished and I got that all in there, I had to move it all the way out here, and it's been bedlam. We went through hell with Comcast, you know, pulling the rug out from under us, then waiting for the Starlink to get in line, and you know, just trying to keep this channel alive was a work and a half. And you know, here we are. We are at this moment where we can finally just take a deep breath and say, hey, you know, we're almost here. I have almost got the storage unit. I got it half emptied, and you know, I got till the end of July, so you know, I'm gonna keep working on that. But I'm gonna get this studio to where I want it, and we are going to just go back to the way it was, where we were streaming, we were creating videos. You know, I just surpassed a milestone of 5 million views. Now, for some channels, that's a drop in the bucket. You know, they do that in a day. But for me, you know, this little itty bitty channel to get 5 million views, 5 million people, or 5 million clicks, a number of people have watched me 5 million times, and I think that is something that just you can't help but be humbled by that. Let alone, you know, 20,000 people being subscribed to your channel. That's humbling, and it's grateful. Yeah, I'm small potatoes, but for me, it's very humbling. And I take a lot of pride in trying to help companies, whether you're big, small. I leave it on the table. I try to make sure that if you are going to send me a game, that I I at least make a profit for you. If I like that game, I'm going to go knock on every door and say, something, you should really try this. This is a really good game. And even if you don't send me the game and I go out and buy it myself, like that Witcher game. I told you that story. They told me, no, we're good. We're good. We got all the channels that we want to advertise this. Thank you. And I went, well, I really kind of want to try that. I really want to try that game out. And I did. And I liked it. And I'm going to knock on every door and tell you I like it. Because I'd rather just be truthful with you. Ike said, I'm one of the more recent subscriptions. Well, thank you, Ike. He's from Atlanta. Well, we're not too far from each other, about 6 hours. About 6 hours. I am near Ocala, kind of. The Villages. Go up 75, Gainesville. Just keep going straight up. We run into Atlanta. Good old Atlanta. Beautiful, beautiful. Georgia's beautiful. The South here is very beautiful. It's hot, but there's something everywhere. If you go out to California, there's earthquakes. If you go to the Northeast, there's blizzards. Okay, and tornadoes. And then you go in the middle, there's tornadoes. And then there's something everywhere. There's a super volcano somewhere, and Hawaii. There's all kinds of stuff, So no matter where you go, you got to deal with some type of weather. After all, just because we live here doesn't mean that this is ours. You know what I mean? It's a funny thing. But I want to run through. Let's talk about the auction just a little bit more, okay? And then we'll wrap this up, okay? I've already gone 32 minutes, which is shocking. Boy, I can squeeze 32 minutes out of anything. Again, okay, if you want to bid, okay, get them in now, okay? Because I'll be able to pay attention to them, and then what I'll be, get them in as soon as possible. And what I'll do is I will make sure that I let you know if you get outbid, okay? So at least you have an idea. So I want to tell you what everything is at right now. You can make a decision if you want to bid. This stuff is top of the line, and you're doing it. Lord Guidon with the $5. Saw you were live and had to stop by. Great to see you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Well, you know what that means. You get a Godzilla, bro. Okay? Let's see if he can get the music. His first time. This is his first super chat from the Lord. Thank you so much, my brother. Here we go. Let's see if the big G acknowledges his greatness. You got the extra roar, but you didn't get the music. Bro, I'm sorry. New batteries, new attitude. Maybe same attitude, new batteries. I just bought D100 Space after your review video. Got some things to get out of the way before I can play it, but looking forward to it. I'm telling you, you will get lost in that game, Ike. And Ike, thank you so much for the kind words. We're glad to have you here. I hope I can live up to it. I really, really do. When you put your trust and subscribe to me, I take it very personally. That means that you're putting your trust in me. Okay? You're putting your trust in me. You're putting your trust that I'm going to give you good content. And when you unsubscribe, you're just tired of my old ass and you want to move on. That's okay too. That's okay too. Like I said, there are 10 million board. When I started this, there was a couple, maybe 50, 60 of us. And now there's got to be a few thousand of us. I mean, everybody's a board game reviewer now. Everybody. You know? It's amazing. Chronicles Ode Pryden? Yes, okay. So he's from Lloyd Alexander's. I got you. Trust me, blizzards are disasters. Disasters in slow motion. They sure are. You know, your pipes freeze, they break, then you lose power, and it's cold. At least you got, you can warm up with if you got something. Just reread them. Oh, I did. Just reread them. Oh, the books. Gotcha. You know the funny thing is, I am in awe of the fact of how many games I had doubles of. And I still do. And I'm going through and just trying to work my way through everything. The name's Gideon from a book. Gotcha. Guiden. I can't see it that well. I'm trying to read all the way across. That's the other thing I got to do is I think I've got to get another screen here because I just have one 36-inch screen. But I'm way on the other side of the table. You can't beat nature. No, you can't. So, it's either hot here. I'd rather live up in the cold, but my wife couldn't take it. It wasn't good for her. So, here we are. What can I tell you? Florida. But, after all these years, I really love it here. I love our farm. I love our cows, all our chickens, and all the other stuff. I got to do more shorts. I've got a lot, there's a lot of things I got to get the podcast going again. I'm like 3 weeks behind on that. But I will. Just trying to get settled. I'm looking forward to next week in the Dice Tower. It's the first convention in 4 years since before COVID. And I'm still on the fence with Gen Con, but I'll be honest with you, I just don't think I feel like doing it. I think there's going to be 900 of these, little 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 viewer channels running around, getting in everybody's face. And I don't want to be another burden to these poor companies trying to make money. So, I'll send them all an email. Hey, if you want, I'll be more than happy to do some stuff here for you, and can do some coverage for you. And I think that's the best way to do it. If they want to send me games, great. If not, I will take a chunk of money and I will buy games. Either way, I'm going to get my games so we can do them here at Rob's Tabletop World. So again, and and just to go one outside the box, I don't have a problem writing somebody and asking them for a review copy. Once I hit a certain number, I felt I had a following enough that I could do a job. If I like the game, if I'm interested in the game, and if I'm fair and talk fairly about the game, that I can help a company or say, hey, honestly, you need to work on this a little bit, and tell them offline. And I think I've earned that right after a while to try to. Now, are there plenty of companies that won't do business with us? Sure, because we're still small potatoes. They want most bang for their buck, and they should. They should go to the Toms and the Rodneys, the one-shop co-ops, the Ricky Royals, and visit those type of things. The Rolling Solos. They'll get more bang for their buck. They got bigger followings. Me, I got like this little cult group, but we do all right. We push the needle a little bit, and I'm very proud of that. You guys take a look at something. If I suggest something, you like what I suggest, you end up picking it up, and a lot of times you guys find that you really like it, and you find that I don't lie to you. I tell you the truth, and I think that's a good thing, and it does my heart a lot of good. So I want to thank you guys personally yet again for just being great, okay, and following this little itty bitty old man channel. All right, let's run through the list one more time. Right now, James V winning Dungeon Bowl lot, $80. All right, congratulations, brother. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations. You get the original and a brand new copy of Dungeon Bowl. That's not bad. Song of Fire and Ice lot, $125. Chris is winning that right now. The Star Saga, my I'm all done with Mantic mega lot. Okay. $250. Victor Perez is winning that right now. The Dark Light Moramori, or whatever the heck it's called. Art Franklin is winning that at $350. Hellboy, completely painted by your boy. Ryan Graff is walking away with that. Warhammer Underworld, Gary is winning that with $210. He's still holding on. Marvel Crisis lot. That stuff is expensive. Okay? You're getting the base game. You're getting Thantos, which is like $60 alone. You're getting some terrain, and you are getting the space map. Matt, for $150 right now, is winning. SPQR lot. Okay? The starter game. Okay? Fantastic. And you're getting the 303 Squadron game with an expansion, $85. Okay? The SPQR box set alone is $120. The level 7 lot with Project Z, a whole bunch of expansions for it. I forgot the other silly game with it. There's another game, a game that's $125. Oh my God, I can't believe I can't think of it. Anyways, you're getting like $500 worth of stuff. Right now, Daniel's winning that at $150. Congratulations to all the people leading right now. You have tomorrow and then Saturday morning, and that's it. We're punching above our weight class. Listen, we're always swinging up. Let me tell you something. This community, we're kind of like those old collegiate wrestlers. You know? We don't look like much, but we will stretch you. Okay? You know? I wrestled a lot of years. Stretched a lot of brothers. Okay? They all thought they had an answer. But once you got stretched, a little manipulation of joints and stuff like that, doesn't feel very good. No, it don't. No, it don't. That's what this channel is. Okay? We don't gotta be tough guys. We just gotta be ourselves. Alright. I think we covered everything. Alright? So again, if you want to bid, NovaPrime860 hotmail.com. Get your final bids in before Saturday 12 high noon. Okay? After that, you will get an email if you won. If you get outbid, I will let you know. Okay? I will do my best to let you know that you've been outbid so you can get a chance to take another swing. Alright? So good luck. I hope everybody that bid gets what they want. You're going to get a ton of stuff. I am going to get it to you quickly. All right. You'll get an email with instructions on how to pay for it. Okay. And then you have to get it to me before Monday because I want to get everything out before the holiday. So it's in travel. So you can have it by the end of next week. That's what I usually shoot for. Okay. My area code is 32195. If you want to kind of figure out and take a guesstimation at the weight and the size of everything, Okay? And you can kind of guess on shipping and then, figure everything from there. We will do our best to try to make it as close as possible. We've been very successful with this in the past, and it's worked out very well. So I just ask you to bear with us and just keep going, and we will get there. So there you go. That's all the updates. I wish everybody luck. We'll be back this weekend with a ton of game streams. Okay, we won't be talking any more auctions. We're going to just have a game, and we are going to throw down. Okay, we've got a lot to continue with our Shadows of Brimstone series. We've got all kinds of different things that we're going to be playing and having some fun with. You're going to see some new stuff. You're going to see some old stuff. I'm off to stretch a few folks. Play till it hurts. That's a boy. That a boy. That's what I want to hear. Listen, I'm out to go stretch a few brothers. Because that's what I do. Alright? You do what you got to do. Alright, listen. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Being a part of it. Lord, thank you for the donation. I'm sorry you didn't get a Godzilla. I feel bad. Stingy lizard, what can I tell you? That's the way things go around here. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. You never know, we might show up tomorrow and play a game. I don't know how the wind's going to blow. Alright? That's the way things go. But I plan on getting in a few games. Getting back to the old days. Doing some things. Let's get to it. Let's keep our eyes peeled and have some fun. Alright? Just keep on a lookout. Hopefully you get alerts. If not, watch it later. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good here. Alright? We got a lot of painting we got to do. We got a lot of stuff we got to tape. We got a lot of work to do out here. I got stuff to even move in here. And then once we're all settled, we're even going to get better. Godzilla plays it tight to the vest. He does. He does. He is cheap. You could put a coal between his tail and his hind legs, and he will squeeze it into a diamond. That's for sure. Until next time, my dear friends, we'll see you soon.